Is it going? Okay, yeah, okay. I was making sure my camera's working. Okay, it's Friday the 10th, and I just need to keep going here because I received a CD by a fellow who contacted me thinking that I might, well, he wanted me to hear the music, and also this is a way of exposing his music, okay? And I always tell people now, you got to understand that I'm going to be honest, okay? So Tom Flynn sent me his album, Travels, okay? Now, he prefaced it by saying he heard that, I have mentioned that I like Gordon Lightfoot and stuff like that, and so that's why he thought maybe he would send it. I don't hear anything related to Gordon Lightfoot about this. This sounds very American. It's well done. I need to say that there is an audience for this. This is not what I go for, okay? But here I can be objective. Tom, your music is well made. It sounds really American and bred on the radio. I hear everything from REM to the Cars to Tom Petty in the songs. It's well done. It is well done. I even watched your video for what is it, for Automatic People? So this is not what I go for. It's really like really regular. It's like sounding. However, what I can say is there is definitely an audience for this, and you've made this well. If there was any justice, you could get this on the radio, and with a few repeat plays, you could get a hit off of this. It's a very American sound. Tom Flynn, Travels. Thanks for sharing your music with me, but I do want to say, folks, because I keep, as I do this, I keep getting messages from people I've never heard of. I want to send you my music. I want to send you my music. I want to tell you again, folks, I like it off the beaten path, okay? I like things that are not just the normal, usual sound, okay? So please keep that in mind, because I don't like to worry about, how am I gonna speak about this if it doesn't really do anything for me. Got it? Okay. Couple of records sitting out. Well, let me just talk some more about music. Because I also received another package from Mr. Burnside yesterday. Apparently I have all of his CDs now. What a character, Bob, you're a character. To be someone completely unknown and to have made all of these CDs. Quite an investment, Bob. And you're telling me no one is buying these and you keep making them? I don't understand. I wish I could afford to do what you're doing. I'll eventually get around to checking out the latest 2 CDs you sent me, but the main thing he sent me was a record that I've been wanting for ages, mainly for the cover and not the music. I used to think this was by the band Electrophon, but it's not. It's by an artist named Bert Alcantara, and the record is called Zygote. This is electronic like Electrophon. It was recorded at Electrophon Studios. And it says Electrophon on the label, so that's why it gets billed as Electrophon. Bob, thank you so much for sending this record to me. It has dated. I posted this online, and a couple folks wanted to have issue with me when I said it sounds dated. It sounds dated to me. I don't care if you like it. That's fine that you like it. I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm saying it sounds dated. A bit cheesy. Do people really think that if someone says, well, I disagree with you, that I'm going to change my mind just because I disagree? What the hell is that? I know what I hear. Yeah, I can be testy because people can be so. Anyway, I love the cover, so I'm glad that I have this, and I listened to the whole album, and it's cheesy. It is. It's just okay. The cover is what it's all about. That's an amazing piece of artwork. A couple other records. I forget how I got this, if I bought it or someone sent it to me, but I had a moment yesterday where I was doing some cleaning, but just like, in the bathroom, so I put this on in the background. And it wasn't the background, it ended up becoming the atmosphere. Gas. This one's called Roush. It just flows, it flows, and it just barely changes. But it's not static. It's these. If you have any of the other records by Gas, all the covers are like this, and the repetitive, subtle, the repetitiveness of the image, once you get to see how it is, that's how the music is. Subtle. This is really good. I have one other record by them. I was looking at video and looked up Pelican and watched a video by them, and by the end of the song I was really into it. So I looked up the song, and it turns out that I actually already own the record. That's how many records. And see, you can't know everything intimately like we used to when we were kids. You would know every song. But I have this Pelican album, What We All Come to Need. And this really struck a nerve with me last night watching the video. Not that the video was good, it was the music. The song was Final Breath. The last section of the song, which has some cool harmony vocals. Not sure what they're saying. Again, in the madness of this world, I just don't know why the words even matter, because it's the total picture that's important to me. I'll say it again. If words were really that important and that strong, why is the world so sick? Why have we talked ourselves into such sickness? People keep saying the words are so important. We just abuse them, mostly. So for me, it's the music. It's the musical picture. I have a couple other Pelican albums, but this one, it's like, I think I bought this used or something where I didn't fully absorb it. And so last night I played it all the way through. Good band. Post-rock. Man, I hate those terms. People are hitting me with requests. I just want to let you folks know I'm not into requests, okay? I might do them. Mostly I probably won't. The other thing is I have I don't know how many, is it 2,000 videos on here? And of course, they're not labeled, so I can't tell you which video to go look for to find the information you're asking about. But a lot of what people are asking about, I've already talked about. So if I talk about it again, it'll be because I want to. This is my home, okay? The payment I receive for this is people sending me records to review. Every now and then, a couple of you will send me $5, $10, $20 to help me, which is appreciated. But I'll do what I want here, This is Dereck providing. It's a service and it's not. You see what I'm saying? I'll do what I want. That way I'll keep doing it. Okay? One more thing. I'll leave a link to it, but there's a new digital single out on Bandcamp that I'm on that I'm really excited about. It's just one track, but I've been trading files with Brett Harold Hart and some other folks, and so I put out a couple of series. I've been on a few CDs by Brett Harold Hart now. We've collaborated. He told me about this track where he was working with Dave Newhouse and was going to get some input from Amy Denio. I've mentioned both those musicians who I respect and love their work a lot. The track is complete. It's called Elephant President. It's on Bandcamp. This is probably my favorite piece of music so far by Brett Harold Hart. I'm really surprised by how good this track is to my sensibilities. I like what he does. This really strikes me as, whoa, this is kind of wizardry. It's just one track, and you can buy it or download it for free. It's a name your price thing. But for me, it's another achievement to have participated in a recording with the esteemed, I say the esteemed musician Amy Denio. I am already on tracks with the esteemed musicians Brett Harold Hart and Dave Newhouse, and now Amy Denio. These are little milestones that mainly only have significance to me, but I get a chance to share it with you. I'll leave the link. You ought to really listen to the track. It's awesome. It's really good. And maybe throw $1 at it or two. Okay.